Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He ordered, as we know from the Sahih Hadith, the malaika to go, and the earth was already made, to bring from different parts of the earth different types of soil, of earth, mud. And these were brought together and mixed with water to be made into a clay, in a way that befits the majesty of Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He made the shell or the body, the jasad of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, without the ruh. And it was left, and this is all from Sahih Ahadith I'm summarizing here. And it was left and it began to stink. It smelt bad. And this is the jism, the body, the jasad, the shell that we are in. It's such. Have you ever seen a dead person when the ruh is disconnected? Leave it out. Unless they're shuhada or something, leave it out and then go smell it in a day. Have you ever smelt a body that's not in a freezer, that's been out for a couple of days? I don't know what you were doing when you did that, but you would know that it's a horrible smell. A smell that you can never forget. And that's the reality of this humanly body and this humanly life. Without the ruh, without the soul, it stinks. This body was made out of the earth, the worldly material, so it loves the earth. It has this attachment to the earth. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put the ruh in it. The ruh is not from the earth, so it doesn't love the earth. When you love worldly things, you love money, you love food, you love everything like this, your body will crave it. But your ruh will be hurt from it. And when you have zuhud from dunya, when you abstain from the worldly pleasures, your ruh will become happy. Your soul will be happy. Your body may become weak from it. When you fast a lot and you pray a lot, you might get aches and pains and headaches and things. Yes, your body doesn't love those things, but your ruh will become happy. And when you go out and make zina and drink alcohol and do all of that, your body may feel pleasure, but wallahi, you will never be happy. Your ruh will never be happy. All these famous actors and rappers and musicians with cars and planes and fame and women or men or whatever animal they're into, with all of the pleasures, with no haram, no restrictions, they live it up. How many of them commit suicide? How many of them do overdoses on drugs? How many of them are on antidepressant pills? How many of them are seeing psychiatrists? How many of them are frustrated, can't sleep at night? Why? With all the pleasures of dunya. But that ruh is not mutma'in. It's not at peace. Shaitan, as mentioned in the authentic narration, he saw this new creation. Iblis is a jinn, not a malik, not an angel. Angels don't disobey. He's a jinn. But he was a Muslim, and his kufr is not where he denies Allah. Of course he knows Allah exists. His kufr is a kufr of action. But shaitan, he saw this because he used to roam. He saw this skeleton, this shell, this body that smelt and had holes and no ruh in it. And he went through it and it made a sound. And he said, now this is interesting. He said, if I was a sign on this to misguide this, it would be very easy. It's got a bunch of holes, you can get right through them. Right? And there's a very deep meaning to that. It's not just the physical 9 holes in our body and things, but there's a lot more to it, but I'm not going to go that way. But look at the fact that shaitan already was jealous. And he already had this inclination towards wanting to misguide Adam alayhi salam. So Allah made that for him. Some people, they sit in a dars and they want to benefit, Allah will benefit them. Some people sit in a dars and already all they want to do is they want to find faults. Allah will let them find faults even if they don't exist. This is a very important lesson. You will get what you intend. So when shaitan saw this, none of that order for sujood, nothing had happened. He was already inclined towards wanting to misguide us.